Hello, everyone. Hello, how is everyone doing today? I'm a little bit discombobulated, and I probably sound a little weird. Looks like I'm lagging a bit. Hopefully that'll change. I'm a little discombobulated. I've got a new camera, and I have been told from others that my voice doesn't sound right. So I'm not sure how I'm sounding right now. I guess when I watch the video, I'll be able to tell. I literally, like, another reason why I'm a little late is I literally just got this guy in. Like, it was on my step 2 minutes before I had to go live. So I haven't had a chance to set him up to see if this microphone is better than that one. So I hope it doesn't detract from you guys too much. I hope I sound possessed. Oh, all right. You know what? Let's see if I can, we're going to take a moment. We'll just hook this guy up, right? Might as well do a live test of this guy. You see what I just did? I kind of like threw the stuff on the ground. Another reason why I'm discombobulated is we have recently become vaccinated to the point where people who have also been kind of not sheltering in place, but, you know, are within a pod that we are okay with, that they could come over, which meant, guys, I'm going to try not to cry because I've been crying most of the day. My granddaughter was born in March of 2020. I told her when she was first born and when she was maybe 2 weeks old. And that was the last time that I got to hold my grandbaby until today. My grandbaby's in the other room right now. So it's another reason why I'm a little, oh, God, I'm trying not to cry. Oh, I'm sorry. It's another reason why I'm a little discombobulated right now. I have been spending a lot of time with my grandchild. It's my first grandbaby. So, you know, I'm kind of like, I really want to talk to her. All right, let's see. I'm going to plug this microphone in. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I have to do something. I don't know. Oh, okay. So I'm going to read everybody's comments over here, see if I can. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Ardessa. Ardessa, you were the first one in here. Hey, Chris. Zarabeth. Hello, how are you? All right. Did my voice change at all since I plugged this in, or no? Yeah, Cindy's early, which is good. So, let's see. I don't know if my voice changed at all. If I have to do something, if you know I have to do something, tell me because I'm. And yes, Ardessa, we made it to 100 subscribers. So that definitely means that Serafina will be doing a tutorial shortly. I have not decided yet, and maybe you can help me. I haven't decided yet whether I should do a filmed tutorial or should I do the live version and just have, you know, an extra live session 1 week with Serafina in it. But y'all, I'm telling you, Serafina's no joke, all right? Don't be surprised if she calls you losers, all right? Hey, Sarah Lee, I was just thinking about you today. No lie. I was just looking at messages in the Remind, and I saw you in there, and I was like, I need to send her a message, see how she's doing. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I'm trying to adjust the camera and all that jazz. All right. Guys, I'm also getting new glasses, so hopefully the squinting will stop soon. Oh, let's see. So the queue, we have Ardessa, Chris, Lydia, Cindy, and I know that Ember's in here. Yeah. Are we pulling cards or doing Serafina's makeup tutorial tonight? No, we are pulling cards tonight. We're pulling cards tonight, even though I look kind of, like I said, disheveled. Excuse me. Oh, Sarah Lise, I miss you guys too. I miss you and your brother. I do. You had a really good night. Good. Good. Well, let's get to pulling cards. Oh, before we get to pulling cards too, I wanted to share with you. Remember I told you guys because of your support, I was able to get that Oracle deck. Well, the Oracle deck came in this week. The witches. I realized that I need to probably put the mirror on or whatever. Anyways, the witches deck for Oracle. So I have charged it. I have not charged it in a way that I prefer, but I have charged it, and I have been asking it questions throughout the last couple of days to see if I get answers that I feel are comfortably right. So basically was asking things about me. I may or may not try an oracle reading tonight. Who would be in for an oracle reading? By the way, they are beautiful cards. If you're looking for an oracle deck, this is a gorgeous one. The guide is really, really cool, and it was from Mindful Magic on Etsy. So if you go to Mindful Magic on Etsy, like that's where I got the cards from. So pretty. Oh, they're so pretty. So you let me know if you are up for an oracle reading too. Lydia, how are you? Ashley, I'm sorry I couldn't talk early. Hey, Allie. Oh my goodness, are you on your work break or are you actually off today? Oh, okay. Well, that just answered that. I just read it. Sorry. All right. Absolutely. I can do that for you. What's an oracle reading? So an oracle reading is very similar to tarot, except for it relies on from my understanding. And, if you know better, please comment and let me know. But it's from my understanding, the oracle relies more on my gift rather than telling me outright, because on the oracle card you'll notice that it's just the shape and then it says like communication. So it's bell, and the bell is communication. So it relies on me to understand what is it about communication that the guides are trying to tell you. What is it specifically that I need to hone in on? Why? So it just kind of, the oracle requires me to know my gift a little bit better. So, all right, then I will definitely try these out. All right. So we will start with our tarot cards. We will start with our tarot. And if you want an oracle reading, Ember, if you don't mind, put an O behind their name if they want oracle, and put a T if they want tarot. All right. So, but again, I appreciate your understanding of why things are so discombobulated right now. But and tomorrow I get to see the rest of my children. And for those that don't know, I have 5 children, 5 grown children. So I'm like, I am so excited, so stinking excited. It's not even funny. Oh, Lori, you got to hang out with your grandson. That's cool. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you know what it does? It just makes you feel good. Like you're like, okay, I can take on the world now, right? Yeah. See my grandbaby smile at me and laugh at something I do, y'all. I don't care what kind of week I had. It's made. My whole week was great. Oh goodness. So, all right, we will go with our Bessa first. Or sorry, Lori. Lori, did you want an oracle or did you want tarot? Either one. I am fine with. We will try. And my grandbaby absolutely loves this crystal for some reason. Like every time I have, she's like grabbing this particular one. She doesn't really care about the other two, but this one she likes. I was like, yep, it's the biggest one. All right, Oracle. All right. I'm excited about these cards. Okay. You got the wand, which is control. I'll look this one up. Like I've got an idea of what I think this is telling me, but like I was saying, it requires a lot more. I've got to think about it. I really have to start seeing your energy. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I wasn't wrong. Good. Okay, so when I pulled the wand, the bottom says control. So I asked, what do you need to control? What is it that you want to control? And so the first thought that came to mind is that you control. And then it didn't feel right. And so I kept kind of budging into that energy. And the energy that I get and what the message that I get is that there is a situation that you need to control. You feel certain situations are out of your control and you cannot do anything for them. You still worry and fuss over those situations, even though that's a waste of energy. But there is a situation that you need to direct your attention to, and you need to start putting things in line for those things. It's a pretty urgent situation. I don't. Lori, tell me, does that ring true to you at all? Because Taylor, I am using the Witch's World Oracle deck, and it is by Mindful Magic. And I believe the artist name, let's see, do I have the artist name on here? Oh, no, I don't have the artist name on here. But it's by Mindful Magic on Etsy. Could be a couple of different things, huh, Lori? All right. Chris wants an oracle. Chris, you want an oracle? Because your tarot's been yelling at you lately. You gotta go and do stuff. You gotta go be awesome. That's what your tarot keeps saying. Go be awesome. And you know what, Allie? It's very interesting that you are asking for guidance the night that I bring the Oracle deck out, because Oracle is known for that. Oracle is known for being able to give you guidance rather than choices. You got lots going on. You know what? Lori, we always I think the older we get, the more that there's just like stuff. Yeah, you are definitely meant to be here, Allie. There is. All right, Zarabeth. Yeah, we can put you in queue, and I can get you an oracle reading. Absolutely. Your cat. Oh. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to cats, or I would own like 20 of them, I'm sure. Okay, so Chris, I'm going to give you an oracle reading. I don't know where you went. All right, I'm going to give him an oracle reading. He knows how to get a hold of me if he wants the tarot reading. Oh, okay, this one. Okay, I don't know why, but my hand just cramped up really bad with that. It could be just I need to drink some more water. Maybe. You got luck. You got basil, which represents luck. Um, what luck? Why luck? Does he need luck? Is luck with him? All right, I'm trying to decide, Chris, whether or not this card is meant for the fact that, like, my first intuition is that you have luck on your side. But then there is another side to that that's like a whisper in my ear that says you need luck in order to accomplish that. So there's something that you will have falling in your lap because you have good luck, but then there's the thing that you want, good luck. It's kind of the, like, that's the voice that I get, is like, they're just saying, like, good luck with that. You know? I oh, it's new to Oracle. That's what it's basically saying, though. It's like you have luck on certain things, and you know this. Like, certain opportunities just fall into your lap. But then there's this one thing that you want, and it's going to require an enormous amount of luck and things to go right at exact moments in time in order for you to get that thing. So I guess you're going to have to wait a little longer for the, the hot guy that you're looking for. All right, Chris? Sorry. All right, Lydia, Cindy, Allie, Ashley, Sarah Lee, Taylor, Sarah Beth, Garrett, Ember, all Oracle. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Oracle. We have Lydia. Lydia, your energy feels different. There is there's like a subduedness about, like, I just made up a word. There's just you're by no means calm, but you are okay. That makes sense. There's just, all right. Here we go. Illuminate. You got a candle. Oh, nice. Okay. There has been a shift, a light kind of put into your path. That shift allows certain, like, it's a play on words with light. I'm getting this play on words for you. The play on words is you have seen the light. Now you are walking the light, and you will become the light. It is just kind of this thing where it's the shift that you have made is the correct shift. It is lighting a new path before you, and a path that will take you to the candle. All right. Next is Cindy. Cindy, your energy has shifted also the last couple of weeks, I've noticed. I told you, like, I remember feeling the joy coming down the pipeline. There is like a weight. How do I explain it? Like, you've been wearing a weighted blanket. And part of that weighted blanket is coming off. And so that's what it kind of feels like with your energy, is like this weighted blanket is coming off, and you're kind of just like feeling that stretch when you've slept for a long time. It was a good sleep, and you go to stretch your body, and you got that good stretch, and you really feel like those muscles. That's what it feels like with you in your head right now. It feels kind of like, all right, let's get this. Like, that's what it feels like, you know? So it's almost as if like you just, there's been a shift. So let's see if the cards say something about this shift. Cleanse. You got the broom. You got the broom. And as soon as I saw that, I immediately saw you at your front door, like sweeping outward, like it was time to cleanse the house. Just sweeping outward. There are things that have been at your doorstep that need to be just pushed along. That's what I feel. You know, like, Cindy, it's just, you got to cleanse the area. You've got to get rid of the dirt at your doorstep. That's what I just, like, that's all I keep hearing. Get rid of the dirt at your doorstep. So there's things that you know, though, like there's things that you know you're in the process of dealing with. But your energy has shifted, man. Like, it is so shifted. It feels good. It feels like a morning stretch. That's, yeah. So, all right. Who's after Cindy? We have Allie. Allie. Yeah. Ashley, it's time for a good smudging. A good smudging. And excuse me, I do look kind of rough today. I'm wearing my overalls, but you know what? That doesn't stop my gift. So who cares? My guides don't care what I look like. Whew. All right. Allie, let's go. Let's go. You're welcome, Cindy. You're welcome. So, Allie, you need a specific knowledge. You need to know where to go. Where to go. What's the... Flexibility. So the moment I pull this over, what happens is I think you need a job with flexibility. You need a job that allows some understanding and some movement between hours. Like, you've got to have flexible hours, but then there's also another, like, flexibility aspect. They have to be flexible with something else. There's something else that you deal with, and they've got to be flexible with that. So you're looking for a job that is flexible. So the jobs that you've been looking at that are rigid, those aren't yours. You got to go with the flow. You got to find a job that goes with the flow. That's what I hear. Go with the flow. So, Allie, whatever it is the job that you're meant to have gives you that flexibility that you need. So look at jobs that are a little bit more flexible with their time. Ho ho! Really? Okay, see, I'm telling, okay. So those of you that are probably watching this afterwards, Allie just confirmed that what I'm telling her about this is absolutely right. So Allie, I will definitely say that you need to look at the jobs that are flexible. The path you've been on, not yours. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. I don't know who's saying this to me, but somebody's saying go with the flow. And it's like that. It's like it's not flow, it's flow. Go with the flow. All right. Next is Ashley. I like these cards so far. I don't know about you guys. I like them. Ashley. Oh, my love. You've been dealing with a lot. You've been dealing with a lot, so you're a little heavy and you're a little heavy. Oh, there's mechanisms. Okay. All right. We're gonna talk. Let's get you a card. You're wanting some guidance. Mint, refresh. Why? I'm not sure. Here is the message that I got. Girl, sip your tea. Sip your tea. All right? Just sit there, sip your tea until you feel better. And then when you feel better, you get up and take the day. But right now, sit there and sip your tea. Why it's said to you this way, I have no clue. I don't know why. But that's exactly how it was supposed to come out. Sip your tea. Refresh yourself. Don't feel lazy for doing nothing because you have to with your body. Yeah. You're feeling a lot of guilt for not being active. You guys want you to know, girl, sit down and sip your tea. You need to refresh yourself. Right now, you're not able to look at situations for what they are because you're starting to be very thin butter on a lot of toast. Got it? Refresh yourself. That's what this is. Refresh yourself. All right. Allie, what'd you say? I'm freaking you out, Ashley. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to freak you out, but yeah, and like I said, I don't know why it's said to me. Certain ways are said a certain way, and it's like I have to say them to you. You hear that? That's my granddaughter. She's banging on the wall. Where's my scare mall? Where's my scare mall? Oh. Yeah, and if you're watching this, also, you may or may not know the other nickname that I have is Monster Mom, because in Haunt Life, I typically am casting manager, and the haunts that I've been in have young actors, and it's just in my nature to nurture. So I often get called Haunt Mom or Monster Mom. I actually have a hoodie. I don't know if you could hear that. Could you hear that? Somebody made her laugh. She's in the hallway. My granddaughter's in the hallway now, and she's laughing. Oh, what? Whoa, Ashley, are you kidding me? So your Irish great-grandma used to say that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, now I got chills. Like, I'm like, oh, okay. I doubt my abilities quite a bit. And so when you guys tell me like I'm accurate, it does throw me for a loop sometimes. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, we're doing this. All right. So we are now on who's next? Ember, Ashley. We did Ashley, so we're on Sarah Lise. Okay. Sarah Lise. You feel, I don't know, you got a weird energy, kiddo. Full Moon Harvest. Full Moon Harvest. Okay, so this card tells me right now, and immediately what I heard was reap what you have sown. Reap what you have sown. And it's not a bad reap what you have sown. It is you have put something out in the world and you are about to get that goodness back. Okay, so you're about to reap what you have sown, meaning it is harvest time. You are about to get into a time of plenty. You are about to get into a time where you feel good in this world. You are harvesting all the good intentions you've put out. So that's yours. Allie, you say, throws you for a loop too. Aha. See, there's a reason. There's a reason for everything. Yes, yes, yes. If you're in comments right now, do me a favor, go to the like button and like this video for me real quick. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe to my channel as well, please. And I see I'm getting laggy again. I don't know why I'm getting laggy. Tomorrow it is supposed to storm, and when it starts to storm, there's two things that happen. One, my internet gets laggy. Two, my head gets laggy. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. All right. And yes, I do have my Cash App. My Cash App is not in the description though, because I was run out of time and didn't put my Cash App in the description, but I will once we're done for tonight. And Ember has it in chat right now, so I'll make sure that I add it to the description. Yes, Sarah Lee's that's totally going to be turning. The things that you've put into this world are now going to come back to you in good time. All right. Always, always, always remember that no matter the day that you've had, you're going to have a day coming that is the opposite of the day that you have. So, in other words, you're having a bad day, you have a couple of bad days, you have a bad month, you have a bad year. Well, guess what? You're going to get a couple of good days. You're going to get a couple of good months. You're going to get a good year, right? It's just that when we're in those phases, when we're in a bad phase, time seems to go on forever. And when we're in a good phase, time seems so short. Like we blink and it's gone, and all of a sudden we're back in a bad phase. But honestly, life is balanced. We're always balancing one day with the other day. The problem is that we don't take time to see the good. We're always negative. We're always looking at it. That's human beings. Human beings, we just do that kind of stuff. Center, right? And look at the good. Look at all those little tiny blessings that you're getting in your life and be grateful. And you'll see that that good time seems to stretch when you do that. So, all right. Yeah, Allie, I will give you the answer to that question, but not on public forum. we had somebody last week that was a little inappropriate, so getting a little guarded with what I give out on public line, which I've always been that way, but even more so now. So appreciate it. All right, who's next? I think it was, I know Sarah Lise, and then we had, was it Zarabeth that was next? I can't remember. Let me see if I can scroll. Hold on. Let me take a sip of my drink. No problem, Sarah Lise. No problem at all. By the way, I am a little upset with people. Y'all did not tell me that Sprite Zero was a thing. You didn't tell me this. All right? Sprite Zero. Can't have sugar, and I've been doing without having LaCroix, which is not bad. All right? Bubbly, not bad. I love me some sparkling water. But y'all, Sprite Zero. Where have I been? Oh, in here. Because it was a pandemic outside. Okay, got it. All right, Taylor's next. All right, Taylor. Thank you, Cindy. All right, Taylor. Taylor, your energy is very interesting tonight. There is I'm going to say it this way, and I hope I don't embarrass you by the way I say it, though. There's this lovey-dovey feeling, like, oh, everything's great in the world. I love everything. Like there's that feeling. And then there is this, I'm not saying uneasiness, but lack of confidence. So there's this lovey-dovey feeling, and then there's a lack of confidence that kind of goes along with it. So let's find out what your guidance is. Lori, yes, that's good too. Taylor, your cards are a little, okay. I'm pulling in one. Your cards were doing this thing, which is weird. It was a very, felt like a scanner on a grocery store. Like the beep, like the card would go over my finger in a very rhythmic way. It was just kind of like, beep, beep, beep. Like it wasn't really an emotional tie to anything until all of a sudden it started to slow down, and then my finger caught a card. But you also got cleanse. You also got the broom. Your broom, though, in my head is in a different location. Whereas Cindy's was at the door, yours is in the corners. Yours is in the corners of your house. So it's like almost that there's some cleansing that needs to go on emotionally. Like I keep going here. There's something going on here. There's a thought that you need to get out of your head. You need to cleanse it from your mind. That thought is making you hurt yourself. Not like physically hurt yourself, but like emotionally, just the thinking of it hurts you. And it is not a thought with fact, but it is a feeling that you have. That you need to cleanse it out of your head, because that lovey-dovey feeling that you have, that should be there, but it's kind of this ambiguous feeling, lack of confidence, because of this thing that needs to be cleansed from your head. Okay? Oh, okay. Why were you? What did I say, Ashley? What did I say? I don't know what I said. Made her laugh. Okay, Zarabeth is next. Zarabeth, do you have anything in particular that you are interested in, or just guidance? Let me know. We also forgot my reading. Oh, we got to get your tarot reading from last week, Ember. Oh, about the lovey-dovey. Am I right on that? Is she? I know you guys live together, so. Oh, by the way, I don't know if these plants are making me so happy. If I knew at the beginning of the pandemic all I needed was plants, I would have gone to my mom's house and picked her backyard sooner. All right. Oh, everything I said was true. Taylor, all right. It actually like it sickens me. They're too lovey-dovey. All right. Zerbeth, let's get you a card. Earth, physical. Okay, so my immediate reaction to this is you're in physical pain. The word disability comes up, but I can't clarify it. I can't, like, there's too much noise around it for me to get to what that word means. But it's in this, like, it's in this, like, chaos. I don't understand. Hold on. There's physical pain. That pain is trying. There's things that I feel, but I'm scared to say them because I don't know how to say them appropriately. This physical pain has to do with your, oh man, I'm like, my whole arm is going numb down this way though. It's just weird. I'm sensing physical pain. I'm sensing, like I said, there's the word disability. There's a lot of chaos in your presence. Like, it's almost like watching a old black and white TV that's not in focus. Yeah, Zerbeth, it's just chaos. There's a lot of physical chaos. There's things in your physical, again, it just, I keep feeling like this constant berating and this pain. And you've got to weed through this. Like, it's so overwhelming, but the whole thing is like, you've got to get through this in order to make your next step. But there's, like, this has to subside. That's why I feel like it's like a physical, like I keep saying disability, and I don't know what that means. I can't get to the meaning of that word. Yeah, it's like a snow screen. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's just very chaos, very jumbled mess, very channels on the wrong channel, in between stations. And that's what it feels like. It's like you're in between stations. You're physically in between stations. And there's that chaos in between the stations. So there's a movement that has to be made to one station or the other in order to move your physical body out of this chaos. Is it this, like, I feel like, okay, it's your lower back, but there's pain that radiates up here into the shoulder. That's what I'm feeling. You are in physical pain. And that kind of, it has you in between. It has you in an in-between state in your life. So once you can get it to move one way or the other. All right. But once you make a shift, then you will be in a better place physically. So, all right. And once we get through with Garrett and Amber, we'll be done for tonight. We are going to be live again tomorrow at 7. And I may or may not bring back the Oracle cards. These have been kind of fun. I don't know. I might give them a rest, though, because they aren't fully charged. So I might just be doing tarot tomorrow night. But hey, Juby, how are you? How are you doing? All right, Garrett. Oh, I wish you would have gotten here earlier. We could have pulled a card for you. I know you enjoy it, having everybody there. Yeah, that's okay. So Zarabeth, your left shoulder was hurt in the accident as well, and you do feel like you're in chaos. Yeah, and that's what it is. Like, it is just absolute chaos. But like I said, there's a shift that is going to be happening, and that shift will, I don't know, that shift will make things a little bit better. All right. All right, Garrett, let's get your oracle. Okay. Pyrite, success. This has been coming up for you a lot. Like, there has been time after time after time I read your tarot, and there is this thread, like this little vein of gold. And it's a constant, like, you've got success coming. Like, there is something coming for you that will give you the things that you want. But this is pyrite, so there is fool's gold. There are things that are going to be in your path that you think are what you want, but if you go for those things, they won't lead you to that success. If something looks too good to be true, it is. It is. Okay? All right, Amber. Aaron, we're going to have to get your oracle tomorrow night. But we're definitely getting you oracle, because this right here, they may still yell at you. But, you know, we can try. All right, Amber, let's get you one. Christine, how are you? Okay, Amber, you got the moth transformation. Moth to the flame. Moth to the flame. Moth to the flame. I don't know why, but moth to the flame is coming up. Moth to the flame. Like, there's a light that you're attracted to. I'm going to tell you very similar news to Garrett, and that is, if the light is too bright, it's not meant for you. And that's exactly how that's said. If the light is too bright, it is not meant for you. It will blind you. It is not where you need to be. But you are in a, it's like a transformation card. So you are in this, we've talked about this before with your tarot. There is just this things that you are willing to put up with, things you are not willing to put up with. And so it's just kind of, you know, hopefully that makes sense. And now let's pull your tarot from last week, because we didn't. My moderator, I forgot. I'm a horrible, horrible person. I'm sorry. Y'all, I just want you to know that Amber's one of the best moderators on the planet. And the fact that I missed her last week makes me a bad person. Okay? It really does. Because she deserves better than that. I shouldn't have forgot her. So let's get your card from last week. I don't know why, but this one wants to be a week in review. A week in review card. You got the 3 of Cups when my spirit guide said, give her a week in review. So there's something that you have a question of this week that you have been reflecting on. This was in shadow. Humans are hardwired for social interaction. It feels good to be part of a group, to find a tribe, and hold feelings of connection and belonging. Are you sacrificing any part of you to fit in? Are you enjoying inclusivity based on keeping others out? So you've been thinking about your place in a group, your place in some type of multi-person functioning system, organization. Like whether or not, whether they like you for you, and is it the real you, or is it the you that you pretend to be? The mask, the version. You started thinking about what version you give to people. So this week, something happened that made you start thinking about what version of you is out there, what version of yourself people see. Huh. This is an interesting path, and this is your shadow work. This is your interesting path, and this is your shadow work. Yeah. You've got to work on that. So. Oh, okay. So the tarot card is spot on. This week has been hard. I don't know why. It just wanted it wanted a week in review. And I think it wants you to acknowledge that that is something that has to be addressed within you, because it's not people, it's you. It's your expectations of how they treat you. And the expectations must grow and change. So, yeah, the expectations have to grow and change. Always being authentic. Always be authentic. Give the full version. That was something I just came up with. Like, I didn't come up with, that I decided to do this past 2 weeks, really. Like, this past 2 weeks, it's really, really been, I say that I'm authentic, but then there's things that I edit myself. And I shouldn't be editing myself. You should either want the full me or know me. And you guys often get the full me, but the people that are around me get edited versions. That's not fair. You know? Everybody should get the full wacky weird me, the one that sings on stupid songs, you know? Come on. So it's the same thing, you know? Yeah, you get all me or nothing. So that's, I guess I'm just getting old, where I'm like, you know what? I don't have time for this. I just don't have time for this anymore. All right, my loves. We made it to the end. All right. Be here at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. I will be at tarot, probably. I will see how the cards, the oracle feels tomorrow. I'll see how they feel. They're feeling a little laggy right now. So we'll see how they feel, okay? All right. Yes, Juby. The older we get, the less likely we are to put up with stuff. All right. I love you all. Be happy. Be safe. Thank you for being here, as always, and supporting my gift and helping me really develop this into something. I am in the works of getting information about maybe doing tarot readings publicly for people in my city. Scary, but we'll see. All right, my lovelies. Be happy, be safe, and I love you. Have a good night.